Okay, let's picture this. You need a new appliance. You hop online, you find what you think you're looking for, and bam, you are just hit with this wall of promises, crazy features, and acronyms you've never seen before. It is so overwhelming, right? Well, today, we're going to cut right through all that noise. So you're scrolling and you see this, a fridge that's powered by AI tech. And you think, interesting. But what does that even mean for keeping my groceries cold? And it doesn't stop there. Next up, you're looking at washing machines. This one has AIDD. Okay, so another AI, but now it has a DD. It's definitely starting to get a little confusing. And then a third one. This one promises bespoke AI laundry. So you've got AI tech, AIDD, and now bespoke AI. You know, it really starts to feel like every single brand has its own secret language. Which, of course, brings us to the real problem. When every single product is screaming that it's the smartest, the most intelligent, the most advanced, how in the world are you supposed to figure out which one is actually right for you? Well, that is exactly what we're here for. We're going to walk through the appliance overload, we'll decode this whole AI thing, we'll find the specs that actually matter, see what real buyers are saying, and then we'll wrap up by giving you a playbook to become a way smarter shopper. All right, first up, let's tackle this feeling of appliance overload. Our goal here is to get from total chaos to a little bit of clarity. I mean, it's just a dizzying world out there. The marketing is absolutely designed to impress you, but honestly, it often just ends up confusing you. Look, we're not here to tell you what to buy, but to give you a kind of toolkit so you can navigate these product pages with confidence all on your own. So, next, let's go after the biggest buzzword of them all, the all-powerful AI. Seriously, what does artificial intelligence even mean when it's inside your refrigerator or your washing machine? Just notice how the term AI gets branded. Godrej calls it AI-powered freshness. Samsung, on the other hand, has bespoke AI with a feature called AI Ecobubble. See? They're both using that AI buzzword, but they're packaging it in completely different proprietary ways. And you can really see the difference in their approach right here. Godrej gives us this really cool kind of abstract graphic. It looks super futuristic, but it doesn't really explain much. Samsung, though, they at least try to break down what their bespoke AI does into specific functions like AI energy mode and AI control. So some brands are super vague, while others at least give you a few more clues. So let's find some of these definitions. If you dig into the product page, LG's AIDD actually stands for Artificial Intelligence Direct Drive, and its whole purpose is intelligent and convenient fabric care. So that kind of suggests the AI is working with the motor to somehow sense and adjust for the kind of clothes that are inside. And what about Samsung's AI Ecobubble? Well, the page calls it a feature for intelligently effective washing. It's just one piece of a bigger AI system that also claims to manage your energy use and personalize the wash cycles. So this just goes to show you that the definition is often right there on the page. You just have to look past the big, flashy headline. Okay, we've decoded some AI. Awesome. But now let's get to the stuff that really matters, the actual specs. We're moving beyond the marketing slogans and into the hard numbers that are going to impact your daily life and your wallet. Forget all the fancy graphics for just a second. This humble little sticker, the official power savings guide, this thing tells you something real and concrete, how much energy the appliance is probably going to use in a year. It's not a vague promise of intelligence, it's a standardized measurement. This is the kind of solid data we're looking for. So let's put these three products we've been looking at side by side. Capacity, that's pretty straightforward, right? 600 liters for the fridge, 9 kilos for both washers. The energy ratings are also really clear. The washers are more efficient. But look at the warranties. The full warranties are pretty similar, but the motor warranty? Whoa, that's a huge difference. Look at this. LG offers a 10-year warranty on its motor, which is great. But then Samsung comes along and doubles it with a 20-year warranty. A 20-year warranty on a key component like the motor, that is a massive statement of confidence in how long that product is built to last. For a lot of us, that single number is probably way more important than any AI feature. But, specs and features are only half the story. Let's move on and ask, what do buyers say? This is all about finding the real human experience that's hiding behind the glossy marketing. So on one hand, you're going to find comments like this one for the Samsung washer. Sounds fantastic, right? A real customer confirming the machine is quiet and cleans really well. This is basically the product page promise coming to life. But then, for the exact same product, you'll find a review like this one. Disastrous purchase. This person's frustration wasn't just about the machine itself, but about the whole delivery and service experience. Now, this is crucial information you will never, ever find in the official marketing materials. And that's exactly why looking only at the average rating can be so misleading. You see, the Godrej fridge is at 4.1 stars, while both the washers are sitting at 4.3. On the surface, they all look pretty good. But like we just saw, that 4.3 average for the Samsung washer contains both 5-star joy and 1-star disaster. You have to read the details. So, how do we put all of this together? Let's build your playbook for becoming a smarter shopper. This is something you can use to tackle any product page for any appliance, anytime. Here it is, 4 simple steps. First, just isolate the buzzwords. Don't be intimidated by them, just spot them. Second, find the definition. See what the brand itself says these terms mean. Third, hunt for the hard data, the numbers that don't lie, especially things like the warranty and the energy label. And finally, you've got to balance the reviews. Don't just glance at the average score, read the best and the worst comments to really understand the full range of what could happen. And this all leaves us with one final question to think about. We're surrounded by smart everything these days, right? From our phones to our fridges. So as a shopper, you have to decide, what kind of intelligence do you actually need? Is it a machine that talks to you? Or is it one that just works quietly and reliably for the next 20 years?